Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Texas Gal Treasures. Today, I am sharing with you some of the things that have sold lately for me on eBay and Etsy. And I am going live with this video because I didn't have time to record it in advance. I'm going to be straight honest with you today. So I'm going to share the things that have sold lately, and you'll see there's not a whole lot. It's maybe 17. But that being said, I haven't really been listing because I've been focusing my attention a lot with my print on demand and creating shirt designs lately because I have seen an uptick in that. But it truly is like what you focus on is what's going to start producing for you. So because the things that I've been creating on the print on demand Amazon stuff, pardon me, merch by Amazon, has been doing so well, I felt like maybe my attention was better focused over there for the moment. So I've been listing a little bit here and there, but for sure, you know, one of the things, like if you're struggling and you're like, things aren't selling, I'm sure if I started putting my attention over there and listing like I had been, then my sales would be picking up because that's just the way the algorithm works. And yeah, so I'm going to share with you the things that have sold lately. And some of them, I did like a shipping video. Was it last week? I can't remember. So some of these, if you watch that video, some of these are kind of might be repeats on that because I just kind of skimmed past them as I was shipping them up, shipping them out. So packing them up, shipping them out. So I'm going to share those with you today. So hello, if you're watching live, thank you. If there's any questions that pop up, then let me know in the chat. And I'm still trying to master the art of the creating shorts. I'm so not good at this. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to make a short today. I went to Goodwill and I made it, and then when I hit save to drafts and it didn't save. Well, but my advice that from my short, which did not end up happening, was I went into Goodwill. I was like, I haven't got to go thrifting in a while. I've gone to some garage sales and I've been trying to do other things, tackle my death pile and do shirts. And so I was really excited about going. And I found nothing. I'm sure maybe I had a block because if I'd really dug, I had about half an hour because I was like, I got to go meet my friend in half an hour. So probably if I had taken more time to look, but my advice was like, you know what, it's okay to walk out empty handed because I had like a couple things that I was like, okay, if I find some other stuff, I'll get these. If not, but no, I ended up walking out. So sometimes that has to happen where you just have to walk out and not buy anything. And then later I got home and I had to teach myself what happened, why my short didn't save to drafts like I thought it did. I don't know still, but I went and researched it anyway. I'm getting there. Okay, first up, let's see what sold. This is a butterfly taxidermy. And it's cool because it's like reversible. So you could see both sides of it. It's a little faded because of with the type of butterfly it is. And it was something that was my grandmother. So this was something I've had for like a really long time that was hers. And I finally decided, you know what, I don't really display it. And so I sold it. So it's over $44.99. So if you see like taxidermy bugs or butterflies and things like that, they really do sell pretty well, especially if they're nice in nice shape and everything. Yeah. And and I was recording it on the YouTube app. So, it cut me off and like I edited it down, like, because it cut me off mid sentence, me. And so I like edited it. And then I was like, I'm going to save to draft because I want to make sure it looks good later. Because I was, like I said, I was going off to meet my friend. And then when I went to look later, I was like, it's not there. I think I forgot to hit the button and I don't even know what I did. I'll try again. I'm not giving up. All right. That's the first thing. Next up, these were two books. They were my kids, actually. So I probably got them at a garage sale ages ago, but we had gone through a bunch of their stuff. And this is from Gravity Falls. So two of their books. I decided I don't do a whole lot of lots, but they weren't selling super well by themselves. So I decided to lot these two up. Gravity Falls, it's a fun show. And my kids are starting to watch it again. So I bet they'd probably be sad that they sold. So anyway, these sold for $20 for the pair of these two books. And then this one and the next one, I took an offer on this keychain and nope, not that one. It's a button. Where is the button? Oh, you're getting a preview of everything. Where is the button? There it is. This one. So these two things I took offers on for $6 each because it was the same person, combined shipping, and I was fine with that. So this I spent probably not even a dime on because it was in that giant lot of buttons that I got that I talk about all the time that I spent $25 on. And then the keychain, it was either in the with the buttons or it was in another keychain lot that I got from the guy that had the Harley patches. Oh, there's one of them. So then I'm trying to get back to the beginning. There we go. Okay. So then this one sold. Let me make me smaller. This I got at a garage sale. I don't know, maybe $1 or less. And it's an Army housewife sewing set. And I just thought it was cool. I kind of thought it would sell for more than it did, but yeah, I felt like I still got a really good price because I saw others that were sold for less than this. But because I had a few more of the little doohickeys that were in the bag, I think is what it sold really good for. Hey, in the chat, I'll be back to say hi in a second because I know some people watch and they're like, I don't like all the chit chat. All right, this is another one that sold, Sully, and he's a Christmas plush. So even right now in September, Christmas stuff will still sell. So I got this at a garage sale. Oh gosh, I wish it's one of those like really juicy, like I was talking about my ride-alongs. I just need one juicy peach to pluck before I go home. And this was a juicy, juicy garage sale. And I kind of wish I'd stayed and picked at a little bit more because they were moving, they were downsizing to like a tiny house or something and moving out of state. And they had so much good stuff. And I did get a lot. And I think I spent like 30 or 40 bucks or something. And now I'm like, I bet they had more stuff. I should have just stayed. But you know, when you're out garage selling, you start having this feeling like, I don't want to miss the next one. But then when you find the good one, you're like, no, I just need to settle down. Maybe it's just me. Because I'm like, okay. I need to find the next good one. Sound like a junkie or something. Well, maybe. All right. And then this I got in a ThredUp box. A ThredUp fun box. And a ThredUp fun box is basically a box of just random stuff. I think they're like $30 plus shipping. And if you saw the Yitty bodysuit thing, I got that from a ThredUp fun box. I did one unboxing. I bought like 5 of them and then I was going to unbox them. I did the first one and then it was like, people didn't seem super interested. But I got this and the box was like $30, I think. And this one, I took an offer of $40 on this little Kate Spade passport cover. And if you guys know, I really struggled getting the jewelry boxes from them, but they were always really good. And lately, I don't even see it on their site anymore. So I don't know if they just completely stopped doing them or what. All right, now let's see. Next up, this is a brooch that sold. It was sterling silver. And honestly, I don't know why it's so cheap. After it sold, I was like, wait, what? I don't know if I dropped the price and didn't realize I did the wrong one. Because when I took it down off my other site, I think I had it listed for $50 or something. And so there must have been, I messed up somewhere, but it was a really cool brooch, old. Yeah, I don't know. I just have to deal with it and move on. And then this pot I got also at a garage sale for 20 bucks. No, I sold it for 20 bucks. I got it, I don't know, $1 or less because I got another pot as well. And honestly, if it hadn't sold, I probably just would have kept it because I'm trying to get my plants going again and learning about plants living in Colorado now. And this is a whole new thing for me. But yeah. So this sold for $20 for this copper pot. And this is a little pound puppy. It's one of the little teeny ones, a little baby one. And this pound puppy sold for $20 as well. And then I feel like I shared this one on a different video, but I can't remember. So I was like, I'll just grab it. This one is PBS Playhouse. It was new and sealed. And I took an offer of $150 on this one. New and sealed, but it was Blu-ray. That was the thing. Like if you see the Blu-ray one, the DVD one apparently doesn't sell for as much, but the Blu-ray, go for it. And then this is a Harley. Well, I guess it's not technically a Harley, but it's a motorcycle jacket patch. And they call it a rocker. You learn all kinds of vocabulary. So I sold this rocker patch for $15.99. And this is one I got. This guy had like a shoebox on the table. This is why I say stop at all the garage sales because it was just an old fella sitting there with one like card table. And I was like, I'm not gonna stop. And I was like, something's telling me to get out and look. And he had this shoebox that had all these Harley patches and keychains and all kinds of stuff. And so I got the box for $5. I was like, yes. So yeah, the keychains have been selling really well. And so have the patches. So yay. So we talked about this one. And then this little fella actually just sold. So I need to ship this out. So this is a little Mario. I don't know what he is. It looks like a mushroom, but he's not a mushroom. Is he a mushroom? I think he's a mushroom. Anyway, $20.24 is what that little critter sold for. And then this one I might have also shared in another video, but I didn't want to go back and look. I was being lazy. I'm going to be honest. That happens sometimes. We're allowed. And so this is a Vera Bradley garment bag, right? And it folds up like a travel garment bag. And I think I paid $3 or $4 for this at the garage sale, at a garage sale, and it sold for $65. It was in really good shape too. So that helps. And then this little one, this was another one I might have shared before, but I got this for, I think, 50 cents at a garage sale, this little wire napkin ring holder with the owls, and it sold for $40. I love sales like that. They're just so kitschy and fun. And I don't know, I enjoy them. And then this one I was packing up for sure. This is another one I paid for about $1 at this garage sale. And it was like a new, I mean, the box was a little damaged, but kind of new in box vintage hanging deer, right? And I saw other ones that had been used. And so they were kind of banged up. So it was almost like new old stock, right? So this one sold for $40 as well. Yay. And then my little Afflac duck sold for $12.99. I've sold another one just like him for more, but this one wasn't working. And I did disclose that. So he sold for $12.99. The little Affleck ducks, who knew, right? I will list them and make that little bit of money off of them. Okay, let me look in the chat real quick and see if there's any questions or things. And I say hello. Hello. Hi, Deb. Nice to see you. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you shared your brooches a lot. Yay. I have some more videos lined up. Like I start compiling things and then I don't make it. Hello. What a tea. Hello from Alabama. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hi from New York. Hello, everybody. Let's see. What else have I got here? Let's see. The temp took jewelry boxes. Oh, they temporarily took jewelry. They're selling high-end jewelry now. I wonder if they'll bring those back, because sometimes I found some really good stuff in those thread up boxes. So maybe they'll bring them back into the rescue boxes. All the patches listed, I think so. I might have some that aren't, but like I said, I haven't been attacking my death pile because I've been doing, and I almost came on and did a merch video just to kind of, I know there are people that are interested in that. It's just another way to bring in money because pardon me, sometimes things are slow. And with merch, with the print on demand stuff, like all the videos, we used to do, I used to do with the guys back in, 2017, 2018, 29, like we used to do that merch show like every week. And I've been talking to them again, but all the front loading of shirts and designs that I did from even way back then are still selling now. So I probably gone a year where I'd put up 1 or 2 shirts here and there throughout the year, but still bringing in a few $100s every month just from old shirt designs. And so, I got a wild hair it was like right after Joe Biden stepped down. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I ought to be making shirts about this, And then I was like, oh, I should be making shirts about this. And so, and as much as I don't like to watch the news or politics, I'm like, I don't even care. If you're going to put money in my pocket and food on my table, I'm making shirts about it. So I've been really focusing a lot on making shirts, not just political shirts, but like Halloween and Christmas and the things that are coming up, Thanksgiving and just random stuff. So yeah, there's that. If you haven't, dived into that, there's a ton of stuff. And I'm going to shout out my friend RJ Martinez, because I've been kind of peeking in on some of his videos lately because he's been putting out some good content about like research and things. So yeah, so if you're interested in that, I'll probably, and I have been talking to the guys about us just like doing another hangout, talking about print on demand, because yeah, I mean, even if you just do it and it brings in a few, maybe even $20 a month, $30. I'm happy with anything, but because it's feeding the beast. Like once you start feeding that beast, it's gonna, the food goes somewhere and it's pooping it into my bank account. I'm happy with that. So I know that's a great analogy. We'll have to think of something better. All right, you guys, let's see, my friend's daughter wants to start selling jewelry. I'm sending your way. Oh, yay. Yeah, I've got some more videos to edit and line up. But truly, like, I've been doing a lot more lives lately because the time crunch. I mean, I know somebody's going to say, quit whining, but it's true. It's live. Like, I'm homeschooling my kids. I'm trying to work on merch stuff, trying to okay, when things are selling and just life, right? And now it's like, I gotta go cook dinner. And so sometimes doing lives is a little easier, but I've got a ton of footage and I've got a ton of things that I'm making videos about. But yeah, so there's just one little old me and only so much time in the day. So I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks so much for coming to hang out live. If you're watching later, thanks for coming to watch the video and I will see you soon. Bye everybody. I'm going to give shorts another try. I'm going to do it. See you later.